Don't you love it when you go to film a video and some man with a really bassy voice starts having a conversation right outside your window? Hello and welcome back to my channel, the second video that I'm filming in my new place, and I feel very motivated and very excited and inspired, especially because we're now back into a lockdown. So I've just moved to a new city, but even though that has happened, I'm not able to do a lot of things apart from sit in my room and make videos, so I'm happy with that. So this is going to be a really fun one for me. I did just recently write a blog post because I have moved very close to a B&M Bargains and I've not lived very close to one before, so I'm really excited. I've always wanted to be one of those people who do their B&M hauls and get loads of really good cheap homeware for their places. I got really obsessed with Mrs. Hinch like a lot of us did a couple of years ago, and she's obsessed with B&M, so I became obsessed with B&M, and I think it's one of those stores that because they don't have a website, it's almost like more interesting and more mysterious. So it's the same as Primark. My Primark videos happen to have quite a fair more amount of views than some of my other videos because I think you can't order it online, it's not necessarily accessible to everyone, and I feel like it's the same with B&M Bargains because you can't order their stuff online, which is really annoying if you don't live very close, but it means that people are really interested in what's there. So I wanted to take my camera to B&M and I took a few shots of some of the shelves and some of the items that they have in the store, just so you can see what kind of things they've got in stock at the moment, so I'll insert those here. So B&M's amazing. It's classed as an essential shop because they do have food, they have toiletries, they also have a little section of medication like paracetamol and things, so I think that's how they get away with being an essential shop. But they also have loads of homeware, things like bedding, cushions, even furniture, loads of little accents for your home. So that is the reason that I went. I don't need food, so I know it's probably a bit naughty of me to be going there in lockdown. I did technically get some consumable items, but I wanted to show you what I got this time. It's quite a big haul and I thought it was too big for a blog post, so I thought I'd make it into a video and I thought people would like to see. So without further ado, here is my bag. I did a terrible thing. I went out without my shopping bag, like my carrier bag, so I had to buy one, but it's quite heavy and I got a fair few bits. I've got my receipt as well, so I don't really have a method to this. I'm just gonna pull things out of the bag and go through each one. First thing I got was this mirror. It was on the way to the tills actually, and I wasn't looking for a mirror, but B&M has a magical power of making you buy things that you didn't think you needed. So I got this mirror, which is a pink pedestal type mirror with an extendable leg. It's pink. So the mirror I have at the moment, it's quite old, I've had it for quite a long time, and I wanted a pink one to match my room because I've got all my pinkness going on. So this was £2.50 and it was on the way to the checkouts. You know when they try and get you right at the last minute when you think you're done and they're like, no, you're not done. It needs a bit of a clean actually, but it's just a round, quite a good clear mirror. I also picked up a couple of mugs. So the first one is this one, and what I like about the mugs in B&M is they're very decently sized. I hate drinking out of teacups that are like small and you can't get, and you may as well be drinking out of a thimble. So I got this mug, which is like this Dalmatian-y polka dotty type print, and it was £1. And then I also spotted this one, which is also spotty. It's pink and it's kind of textured, and this one was £1.50. So I've got two really good decently sized mugs. Obviously going to give them a wash before I use them because they're just sitting out on the shelves like this, but I really like them. I think they look really cute together as well, and of course they're in keeping with my pink and white theme. I know that people's opinions on fake plants are quite a polarizing topic. So I know for a fact that I can't keep a plant alive. I could have a cactus and I'd still manage to dehydrate it and kill it. So I love fake plants and I have a couple. I've got one there, that's also from B&M. I've also got one in the living room, and then I spotted this one in a very cute pink vase, and it's like a fake aloe vera plant. It's just made of plastic, but I think it looks quite convincing, and I'm just gonna pop this in my bedroom. And this was £4. But I love the vase. I think there were other colours. I think there was a baby blue, which I love as well, but pink's definitely a running theme, not sure if you can tell. The next thing I bought, it was on sale actually, and it was £1, so it's labelled as £3, but it was on special offer down to £1. So it's this rose gold like travel drinking water bottle. It's got a rose gold top and like a straw that extends like that, and it's got a rose gold J on the front, so I thought that was nice. We work from home and I'm very aware that I'm not drinking enough water throughout the day, so I thought that was good. And also, when lockdown ends and I can leave the flat, I can take it with me, I can stay hydrated. I always am a bit of a sucker for drinking water bottles. I've got one at the moment, which I don't use, but because this one has a J on it, and because it's rose gold, I'll definitely use it more. I also picked up a reed diffuser because my one that I bought before Christmas has completely run out and I didn't notice that it had. So this was only £1, so I don't know if it's going to be very good, and it seems to be unbranded, like it's not Home Bargains branded, but it's pear and apple, so it comes with the reeds and it's quite a big size jar of the actual stuff. So I'm going to take that out and see how that goes. My last one was mulled wine, which was nice for Christmas, but now Christmas is over, now it's January and now everyone's depressed. I was hoping that if I got more of like a spring fragrance, it would make me feel a bit more. So it's sweet pear and apple, and I'm excited to see what it smells like. I normally keep them on my windowsill, so I will get that going. Oh, I'm gonna get this one out the way because for most people this is gonna be the most boring thing you've ever seen in your life, but I love and I get so excited by my Vanish. So I obviously live by myself now, I'm doing my own laundry again, and I drop red wine on lots of my white clothes. So a tub of this is £3.99. This is the crystal white one. The one I had before was just the colour safe one. Really liked it, went through the whole tub in about a month, so I've restocked on that. The less said about it the better. It's literally laundry stuff, how boring. The next couple of things I got were from the like toiletry section. So I wanted a pair of exfoliating gloves. So my housemate uses these for fake tanning and I see them in the shower and I really want to go with them. I don't fake tan because I can't wrap my brain around it, but I would love to have exfoliated beautiful skin. So I picked up a pair. They were £1. They came in white, blue or pink. Hers are blue, so I thought I'd better get white ones so we can tell them apart. And I'm excited to try those. Then I also picked up some makeup wipes. These are L'Oreal branded and I've not actually seen these before, but they are Rose and Jasmine for dry and sensitive skin. And yeah, I've not really seen these before. These were £1.99. And I mean, we always need makeup wipes, don't we? I've got a bit of a running pink and white theme in my basket as well. I'm not sure if that's why I chose them, probably is. But these are some makeup wipes. I will use them to wipe my makeup. I also grabbed this humongous bottle of the Dove Deeply Nourishing body wash. So I use like soap, like a bar of soap to clean myself with when I have a shower, and then I use a shower gel afterwards to sort of re-moisturize and to do a little bit of nice smelly stuff, because soap is quite harsh and it does dry your skin out. I use it because it's the only thing that makes me feel really, really clean. I wouldn't just use a shower gel because I don't feel like it does enough of a good job. So I'll use my bar of soap, and then this is really lovely. I've used it before, but I've only ever had like a smaller bottle. So it's super creamy, it lathers up so nicely. It's honestly like pouring double cream all over yourself. So I'm going to use this with my exfoliating gloves. You sort of like rub it on and then you leave it for like a minute and step out of the water stream, and then you go back in, and I feel like it really does moisturize my skin really, really nicely. I've used it before, I do really like it. I'm excited to put it in the shower because I just ran out of my other one, which wasn't very good, to be honest. It was an imperial leather one, I didn't really like it, so I'm back to this. This is going to last me a really good long time. And I also grabbed a hair mask, which is by Provoke, and I use their purple shampoo all the time to keep my hair toned and like a very a bright white underneath, so it's a good base to put the pink on over the top. Otherwise my pink hair can go a bit brassy and a bit peachy, which I don't like. It is a little bit underneath at the moment. But purple shampoo is really good for blondes. If you have purple hair, it's good for maintaining that. I used it when I was lilac a couple of years ago. So the shampoo is really, really good, but I've not tried this mask before. So it's a hair mask. It neutralizes brassy tones and nourishes hair, and it's like a really dark purple again, the same as the shampoo. So it's always really noticeable. If my hair's looking brassy, I'll use my purple shampoo. I'm gonna start using this, and every time I use it, I notice my hair is a lot cooler, and it's just so much, it feels so much fresher. The next thing I got was a pack of wax melts. So my boyfriend's mum bought me a wax melt thing for Christmas, and I've already used all of the wax melts that came with it. So I had rhubarb and custard and like a unicorn scented one with glitter in it, and they were both really nice, and I really enjoyed using it. And wax melts wasn't something I ever thought I would get into, but honestly I really, really like them, and if you haven't used them before, I would recommend it. You can actually get wax melt holders in B&M as well, but I already have one, so I didn't need to. But I got this one, which is a pomegranate flavour scent. Yeah, scent. So this was £1.50, although they do have a lot of different ones as well, which are about £1 for a pack, but pomegranate is one of my favourite scents. And you can smell it through the pack, and it does smell really lovely, so I'm excited to give that a try. And then the magical alcohol aisle for my over 18 fellows. So I got 2 tins of pink gin and tonic. I'm not actually sure if these are branded, but they're just these 250ml cans. They're only 4% alcohol. I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and I'm gonna enjoy a couple of these later on because it's my day off today and I deserve it. And then this is probably, sadly enough, the thing that I'm most excited for. So I had no idea that Bloom had come out with these things. So I've had the Bloom gin before. I think I got it for a birthday one year, and I had no idea, but they do these pre-mixed little bottles of gin and rose lemonade. So rose lemonade is one of my favourite drinks in the whole world. I used to buy up so many bottles of Fentimans and just go through it, even though they were like £2.50 each. But these were in B&M for £2.49, which is a gin and rose lemonade, and it looks like they're a double shot because these are 6.5% alcohol. So if you like your botanicals and you've not tried these, they're honestly the most beautiful gin and tonics. Like, they're so, you can taste the rose petals, you feel bougie, you feel like you're just having a gin and tonic, and then you taste it and you're like, no, this is not just a gin and tonic. So here's my receipt, and in total, so all of that stuff, I spent £33.33. So that is everything I got from B&M. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope the clips at the beginning came out well, and you could see some of the stuff that maybe I didn't pick up, but maybe some stuff that you saw that you were like, ooh. I can see myself doing several of these videos in the future because I don't think I'm gonna stay out of there for very long whatsoever. I think that it was like a fun couple of hours going around there, and also I've had like a video out of it, I'm getting a blog post out of it, I've got some gin and tonics to drink out of it, and I've got some stuff to put around my home, and I literally spent like £33. Thank you so much for clicking on my face. I hope you found this video informative and exciting and fun, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!